today we're on part 4. I feel like something has to happen at some point. Right? We've been in this pace of just doing our thing, like getting into a routine. Every 2 days we watch the stars, we hang out with our friends, like we go on some trip or whatever, but it's all inconsequential. Like, it paints a picture, but there has to be something more to this. It cannot just be, oh, this is how it is always now. Like, it's... I mean, that could also be kind of a message, I guess, that it's it ends up being just, you do this forever now. There's really nowhere else for May to go. May doesn't have any real ambitions, but I don't think that's where the narrative will lead us. All right, it's not mouse control, it's keyboard control. All right. But to start off our day, let's look at our routine and see everyone is chatting. Hello May, pickaxe, edit, me. You know the drill. Okay, so Bea wants us to come around. Hey kid, snack falconing, work, 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 till I die. Ain't that the way? Away message. Come pick your fight, give arrows flight, you mess with me, you mess with all of us. Going to see the blank tones next week. Interesting. Hello. It's in the chatterbox. Science beat. New research indicates that things don't necessarily have to be as bad as they are. That doesn't sound believable. Can I get out of this? I mean, if things didn't have to be as bad as they are, then why are they as they are? Jeez. Feels like it's been years since I got back and saw this again. It's been like 3 weeks, but in my time, not in hers. I can't find this thing spooky. It's a piece of granddad. We need more of those. Good morning. There's my little sunshine daisy. The look on May's face, it just immediately... Are you feeling any better from the other day? Sleeping a lot, but feeling worse? Okay, well, I'm gonna make an appointment with Dr. Hank. Oh, jeez, Mom, it's fine. It's very much not fine, hon. I'm an adult, I can make that decision. When you're here, you're still my baby. And I'm making you an appointment. May, hon, I'm worried about you. I'm okay, Mom. Okay, I'm gonna go. You sure you don't want to stay home and rest? Nah, I got stuff to do. What is it you have to do? I don't even know, honestly. Oh, hon. Please take it easy. I will. Love ya. Love you too. Oh. Oh god. What do you want? Hello to you too, May. Well, I wanted to let you know we ran a test on that arm you guys found a few days back. How's it going, Fern? It's fine, I guess. No, it's just the usual rut. Like, that's kind of the problem with Wednesday streams. On Monday, I feel like I was still a bit more full of energy. Wednesday streams are always just, it's the middle of the week. You have already expended a huge chunk of energy, but also there's still a decent way to go until the weekend. So, well. Anyway, we ran a test on that arm you guys found a few days back. Oh, really? Yeah, I thought you'd be interested as all. Definitely. Arm belonged to a middle-aged man and medium build. He was dead when it was removed. Whoa. That means it doesn't mean anything yet. I just thought you'd like to know. You always liked detective stories when you were a kid. Okay, yeah, thanks. This ghost is seriously messed up. Ghost? Wasn't no ghost involved in this, whatever it was. Yeah, nobody believes me, I get it. Be careful, May. Strange stuff going on. Yeah, you're telling me. Have a nice evening, May. Evening? It's like... Wait, how long did we sleep? Like, I'm a late riser, but even I get up at 9 a.m. Hey, Selmas. Jeez, May, are you sick? Nah. Just tired, got a headache. Why are you out running around? I'll get over it. Yeesh. Take it easy, neighbor. Can do. Want to hear a new poem? Of course. If I can find the right menu entry. The stars, like lights on cars, drive across the dark and never park. It's true, they are like that. Got one ready for longest night. Oh. Longest night. Night so dark, but stars so bright. Nice. Thanks, I'm feeling festive. Like, longest night, wouldn't that be 21st of December? That's still a long way to go when we just had Halloween. Getting cold early this year. Don't bode well. I also don't know if we have... Do we have... No, it's not a Stars Day today. Who's that guy? I don't know this guy. He's not in the mood for talking, it appears. I've also been looking at this... at these things all the time. Is that the guy who was murdered? Is that the guy who was murdered, whose arm we found? It didn't say which kind of animal species it was. Nice. So I'm gonna do my regular sweep. And I think we'll check in with Bea last, because she sounded like winter readiness sale. Shovels, rock salt, space heaters. Yes, we are open. So we're gonna go there last. Is Angus up to something? So I said I could, like, take you up to the park. You did indeed. I'm so tired. You gonna be okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. You up for this park trip? I don't know if it's a thing that I can come back to later, but I do want to do this at some point. Yeah, sure. Wow, Bea, do you have the car 2 nights in a row? Yeah. Even after the flat tire? Well, I mean, you can't really do anything about that. And I replaced the tire. Oh, yeah. So you think the guy you saw was a ghost? Not a guy, a ghost. Right. Why does no one believe me that it was a ghost? Well, I mean, ghosts do not actually exist. I'm pretty sure they do. Well, I'd need evidence. What counts? A ghost walking up and saying hello, and me saying, hey, I verified you're a dead person. Could be a zombie or a Frankenstein. Okay, maybe if they're made of ghosty stuff. Ghosty Stuff can be our podcast about ghosts. This episode of Ghosty Stuff brought to you by Donut Wolf. That's... Also, I'm realizing... Hold on. Pause. My Redshift is still on. I'm always turning it off for the stream. Sometimes I forget. No, I'm going to be sick. Sorry. Welcome to Ghosty Stuff. I'm May and I saw ghosts, and this is Angus who doesn't believe me. I'm Angus and this is May. She's a crazy person. Well, that's one transition. Nice evening. Yeah, it's alright. My mom used to take us up to here to play frisbee. I got hit in the teeth with a frisbee once, full speed. Jeez. Casey and me were throwing things at each other's heads. Oh. We stopped after the frisbee. I mean, arguably the frisbee is probably the least worst thing to be throwing at someone, because that's intentional. That's what it's designed for. Posted. Do not feed or touch the wildlife. Why do you read like this? Just like in fragments of a sentence? Is that something that's happening? Well, clearly. There's some folks living in cabins up here. You can feed and touch them if you want. It's a weird old place up here. There's all kind of weird stuff back up in the park. Old stuff just hanging out in the woods. We'll hit my old scout camp on the way up, I think. No longer speedrunning beyond the speed of light. Is that a reference to last week? I don't remember. Busy woods. Okay, better get going before it gets dark. I mean, would we not have more chance seeing a ghost if it's dark? Like, ghosts pretty famously... Angus, you are... Oh. We'll keep up with Angus. Because you turned off redshift, I see. That's very smart. So we can go up here. But I guess he wants to talk first. You alright? Yeah, I got asthma is all. Sorry, you gotta wait for me. Didn't you run cross country back in junior high? Yeah, but I never finished the race. Why do you keep doing it? I have no idea. What is this thing? This is like a lime kiln, I think? Like a furnace. Oh, furnace for what? Limestone. You like do something with it in there and it becomes this other thing. Oh. I know from Satisfactory that limestone can be made into concrete. Limestone's weird because it's mostly made of skeletons of sea creatures from millions of years ago. So like, this was all underwater or something at some point. No way. I mean, rocks don't lie. Like right where we're standing, there were like ancient horrible sea monsters. Creepy and awesome. That's history. Okay, I'm ready to go. Excellent. I will just take a minute staring longingly into the distance and then quickly catch up with Angus. Another one. Phew. Need to take a break? I'm okay, I'm okay. No problem. So if this place was underwater... Where'd the water go? I don't know, to the ocean, I guess? And like the earth is always shifting, so mountains get all pushed up where it used to be just flat ground. Weird, because things are so boring nowadays. To think like all that crazy stuff was going on here. There's always more weird stuff that happened to find out about later. Okay, I'm ready to go. Also, if you're on a geological timescale, it just takes place super slowly, so... Don't think it would be all that interesting to be living through that. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. Sorry. Seriously, it's fine. Hang for a minute. Okay. I should know all this stuff about like ancient sea creature rock or whatever. Lime. Stone. I was gonna take a class on dinosaurs back at school. What happened? It was all full up. The class fills up fast. I bet. Dinosaurs are like the most interesting animals. You knew they had feathers? Or some of them? I know, right? Big freaky chickens. Things were so scary and cool back then. We'd die in like 5 minutes. Oh yeah, ancient creatures would eat us, no problem. Be glad for the millions of years between us. Weird. Time, dude. Time makes most dangerous things less dangerous. Most things, at least. Okay, you ready to roll? Yeah, we're almost to the top. Let's see. Okay, apparently we were not to the top. That took a baffling amount of time. Also, this tower is giving me Firewatch vibes just instantly. Except for the color palette, though. Well, that was a hike. That was a lot easier when I was 11. We passed, what, 3 gates on the way up here? I lost count. Wait, it used to be open back then. Ready to go? Not far now, just up ahead. Graves, huh? Yeah, these were... I forget. They were involved in the Possum Massacre. That, like, labor strike thing. Where it was like the miners versus National Guard. Happened back in town like 100 years ago. Why are they up here? I think these were some of the bad guys and some of the miners. Didn't want them buried in town. Oh, huh. There's like a few old graveyards up here from like colonial times. I guess there's one up here somewhere too. Well, that's spooky. Just bones. Ancient shark bones. You see, nothing left to be scary. Come on, Angus. I know what with the asthma. I also have asthma, but it's well calibrated, as my doctor says. Oh, we're up really high. And really far out. I can't see town from here. It's south of us, behind whatever ridge that is. So what, are we just supposed to wait here and see if anything happens? You tell me, you're the expert. I guess we'll just wait here and see if anything happens. Feels like a bonding moment. You can see she's looking at him. It's very difficult to see in that color palette. Nice night. Yeah. Back at school I couldn't see as many stars. That always made me sad. Oh yeah, they're really nice up here. I wish I knew the constellations like you did. What? You know the names and the stories and stuff. I wish. I can never remember them other than... I think that one up there is like a bell or something? No. Remember the time we were all at that longest night bonfire? And we spotted the constellations together and you told us all about them? That's not a thing that happened. Oh wow, maybe it was like a dream or something. God, I barely remember now. I wonder what fake constellations and stories you dreamed up. Okay, humor me. I'll find the constellations, you tell me about them. Okay then. Alright, find me some constellations. Wait, are these gonna be real ones or fake ones? Just ones I remember, or dreamed about that one time. Whichever. Remember Mr. Chazokov? Yeah, science teacher. He lives in Underhill and has a telescope on his roof. And I totally saw some stars through it. That's cool. Telescopes are cool. Wish I had a telescope. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. I have to actually draw them out? Let's just assume that's like a wagon or something. Oh, does it not let me? It's not letting me connect these, so maybe that's not the thing that's happening. I need to switch to two-handed controls for this. No, this is not. No. Is there like more up here? It's like I can only make specific connections, so it is trying to lead me in a certain way. Long arm, exactly. Oh, there's our bell. Okay, that's a bell. And in the middle is this eye, looking at ya. Okay, that's I know this one a little from like prog rock album covers. I think you die when it rings when it's looking at ya. Oh crap. It's high up enough that it's kind of always looking at all of us, right? Damn. Is this like... but this is not... Oh, okay, I need to connect this up. It's a cat. He's got arrows sticking out of him, and he's chasing a diamond. Oh, I know this one. Don't remember his name. He lived, You remember the stories about the forest god? Yeah. My granddad used to tell me Adina stories. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway, this cat was in there, like shiny things. Was good at getting through the forest. Was really good at stealing. Oh, well, yeah. I used to call him Ass Cat when I was little. Well, then he stole a diamond from a king, got arrowed to death. But he was slick enough that he jumped out of his body and became immortal or something. Huh, decent. Extremely decent. I'm already on one-handed again. I should not do that. Let me do... it's a whale. And it's got like the world on its back. Oh, well, that's sad. Why? Why does it have to carry the whole world? Like, that's really unfair. Yeah. That is legitimately upsetting. You gotta wonder why people made these up. I mean, like, these specifically. Who saw a whale and was like, needs to be carrying something? They didn't know what the Earth was. Yeah, but like, I don't assume everything I don't understand is a whale. You could start. Maybe I should try and do that with our software stack at work. Everything that I don't know what it is a whale. Although I think the current trend is that everything you don't understand is AI. It's like a priest. It's a pope. He breathes fire. Okay, this one is real. Or at least the dude is. Rubello. There's a statue of him outside church. Oh, we never went there. Do you not know your saints at all? Nah, none of my family were into it. My saints were like astronauts and authors. That sounds really funny. Yeah. My mom works up at the church now. I haven't gone really since I was like 14 or 15. Does she mind? She pretends not to. Like way out here, huh? In the park? Yeah, I guess. Spooky. I don't know, it's pretty safe. And the stars are pretty. So you don't believe in ghosts at all? Nah, I don't believe in ghosts or gods or psychic powers, anything like that. Not at all? I mean, there's no evidence for them, and people have really tried. Did you ever? Yeah, when I was a kid. Tell me about it. So, I don't know how much I've ever told you, or how much Greg has told you, but I didn't have the best childhood. Yeah, I think I heard that. Why was it bad? My dad didn't like me. I assume real constellation sounded quite as out there, but still I never understand how people agreed on a common interpretation for what is essentially a Rorschach test. It's just culture. Anyway, my dad didn't like me, and my mom didn't either. And like, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. No, it's fine. My dad used to hit me a lot. My mom was probably worse. She like wouldn't feed me, which is why I really like cooking now. She'd like shove me into the pantry and slam the door real hard. And all the stuff would fall off the shelves on top of me. Oh my god, Angus. I didn't know it all. That's awful. She'd lock me in there for like a day at a time sometimes, or overnight. So I'd try to develop psychic powers so I could like signal the neighbors and latch the door. It didn't work, as you might guess. Did you ever tell anybody? I never did. I don't know why. After a while I like started feeling guilty too for some reason. Like this was something bad I was doing? Like being abused? Angus, that's not your fault at all. You were a kid. Oh, don't worry, I know that now. Boy, do I ever. Question, can I go kick all of their asses? Like, I've got experience, I can have some shit up. Well, my mom is kind of old now. I still have to visit her sometimes. I have a brother, he's overseas in the army. And my dad left like 10 years ago, so who knows where he is or if he's even alive. If he is alive, I don't even want to know about it. Angus, I just want to give you a hug forever. Oh well. I was luckier than a lot of kids. I'm just glad I didn't like... yeah. Anyway, to your original question, testing out my psychic abilities in the pantry made me really interested in both paranormal stuff and science, and I joined a skeptic society on the internet, and that kind of ruined me on a lot of other supernatural bullshit, and it gave me something to solve, something you could debunk or, you know, I don't know. It saved me a little bit, I guess. Because when someone does all that stuff to you, it can like make you do some bad things to yourself. But anyway, yeah, no ghosts or God. So like, I feel like if I'd been through that, I'd be more likely to want to believe in God or something. Do you believe in anything at all? Well, so like the constellations, I don't believe there's a whale out there, but I believe that the stars exist. and that people put the whale there. Like, I don't know. We're good at drawing lines through the spaces between stars, like we're pattern finders and we'll find patterns. And we really like put our hearts and minds into it, and even if we don't mean to. So I believe in a universe that doesn't care, and people who do. Pattern finders. I feel like a lot of people don't think they found God, but like God found them. Like when they were having bad times like you did. God never did. I was completely alone in the pantry. But a few years later, Greg did. So like, the stars can stay up there and not give a shit about us. But this whale is pretty cool. You're an extremely good and smart person, Angus. I try. But I'm no more than anyone else. Yeah. Yeah. I should come out here more often. Yeah. Don't look at him. Who? There's someone standing behind us. In the trees. Holy shit. Holy shit. What do they look like? Tall, wearing some kind of weird coat, like a utility coat or something. Oh god, that's the ghost. I'm more worried about being a living person. They're standing in the woods staring at us. God, oh god. Well, don't panic. Follow my lead. Hey there! Out for a hike? Nice night. He's not answering. That's a little hostile, right? That's definitely a little hostile. Hey! I know what you did! May, no. I saw you! Okay, well, we're gonna run now. We need to get to the car. But your asthma! I got an inhaler. The good kind, too. No one in heaven or earth can stop me. Okay, let's go. Deep breaths. In. Out. Alright. Ra! Are they... Okay. They are for sure coming. You okay, big guy? Yeah, I'll be okay in a few minutes. I'm resilient. So that was it. That was the ghost. Oh, it was some weirdo who lives out there. They probably get lots of kids doing parties back there. I mean, the party you went to where you threw up. That wasn't too far from there. Wait, there's no... What is happening? Ah! May? What's wrong? Do you need me to pull over? My head. Jeez. Okay, well, let's get you home. No! Need to talk to everyone tonight. What? All of us! I need all of us! You know how 30 minutes ago I said that there needs to be something happening? I feel like something is happening in the story now. Thanks for, like, coming. Again, we live here. Yeah, you're in my living room. I'll accept the thanks. So, like, do you have an idea of what's going on? There's a ghost that's in my head. Like the night after I saw the kidnapping, or I think it was a kidnapping, I had this dream that I barely remember, except for this sound. This horrible sound. And this feeling. And I keep hearing it whenever the ghost gets nearby. And it's like someone rips open a hole in my brain. I know you guys don't believe me. It's not that I don't believe that something's happening with you. I just don't know that it's a ghost. Yeah, dude. There are like 50 better explanations for all of this. Like what? You have like sudden stress migraines and you saw something that freaked you out and makes you stress out. I get migraines. And May, you've gone through a lot of life changes recently, and I don't know, stress does weird things to people. Okay, fine, whatever. I'm going up into the woods. I know this thing is up there. I know what I saw. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. I'll go alone. You're really gonna hike up past the basketball court? It's late, dude. What do you all care? You don't believe me anyway. I'll go. Listen, I don't believe in ghosts, but I believe in you. Aw, dude. So let's go find your ghost. I was fixing to say something like that, but you said it better. Oh, you guys. It's not even ghost hunting season. Yeah, it's bug. We're outlaws. Thank you for believing me. Mostly I just don't want you wandering around up there alone at night. Close enough. All right. Let's hunt some ghosts. Yeah, let's. Haven't been on a night hike in a long time. I think the last time I was on a night hike is like 8 years ago or so. Maybe I should do that at some point again. Like, I've been on late night just walking through the streets. Like when I think it was after a stream at some point, I said I will end the stream now so I can go take a walk across the city and listen to some podcasts and whatever. And that's also where, no, you absolutely couldn't see it if I put it on camera, but there's a scratch in my glasses from me dropping them on the ground late at night with no real visibility. Anyway, haven't been on a night hike in a long time. Gotta listen for owls. Why? Owls are cool. Alright. I gotta work in the morning. Let's go catch us a ghost. What is... Oh yeah, tonight. Angus is psychic, but his head blocks it. Or thought is... Okay. No clues, but Angus saw him too. Excellent. How have I never been back up here? Fences work? Nah, people up here all the time. I came here when I was like 12. What's up here? Just old junk and trees and animals. What is it, Bea? Nothing. Nothing? Back information you go. I was praying. Wow. Really? Yeah, let's go. I'm praying too that it's good content. Sorry. I think I already started this last time. Before the last stream I put up the first VOD and it's just so fun to make thumbnails for this game. It's so readable shapes and good speech bubbles. Wow. Gotta put all this stuff somewhere, I guess. You remember this from when you were 12, Greg? Yeah, I was scared of it. How'd they even get all of this back up in here? Ugh. What's up? Nothing. Just like all this old stuff out here. It's here every night when you go to sleep. So, it's out here in the dark. So old. So old, so old, so old. Dude, hey May. I'm fine. We should go back. This is stupid. No, it's fine. Ghost hunt. Ooh, fun. I also cannot jump. I can only walk. And it's like a line at the supermarket. At the checkout. We all maintain a constant distance to each other. We are getting somewhere. The mood is shifting. What the? Huh? Oh my god. No! No! Oh hell, he's awake already. Anyone got any juice? No! No, guys! Oh hell. Guys, wait! Lerv, you know this was gonna happen. You knew it the moment you screwed this whole thing up. It ain't like you weren't on the other side of this before. It was a mistake! I owned up to it. Lerv, this is you owning up to it. Aren't I allowed to make one mistake? One mistake? You left a goddamn arm in front of the click-clack. Because if you, God knows what's gonna happen to this town. What was I supposed to do? It was your screw-up. Ah, his leg's stuck. And it wasn't like you couldn't have called any of us. I panicked. Okay, I was embarrassed. I sure wish you'd called me, Lerv. You think any of us want to do this? Guys, we can figure something out. Nothing to figure out. But I got family. Lerv, don't insult us. You know you don't gonna worry about Jeannie and the girls. They'll be completely taken care of. They'll never want for nothing. He's not gonna bludge with that leg sticking straight out. Oh, hell. The Dave, Rick, Benny, guys, you know me. Alright, Dave, you hold him. I'm sorry, Lerv. You know we got no choice. And I'd appreciate if you stopped laying a guilt trip on us. No, 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 no! Hold him still. No! Ah! Hold still. This'll go easier if... What the shit? Alright, he's free. Lerv. Ah! Lerv. Ain't no one can hear you this far out. You're just putting yourself to more anguish. And hell, let's get this over with. We should just make this easy, Lerv. God, his bone's sticking out. The hell? Shit. May Borowski? Run! Okay, they recognized us. Okay, I can... Okay, I see. I have control. Why do they not have to jump over these rocks? See, they're just running past them. That ain't fair. I will be refunding this platformer immediately. I'm kind of wondering what happens when I get caught, but I'm too caught up in the narrative. So are the animals in this universe carnivorous, but it's a taboo, or where is this going? We made it. That's the day-changing music. The end of everything. You know how I put the stream title as The Longest Night, and it was just like a joke that the game called Night in the Woods has been going on for a while, but I felt like that was the longest night. Nice. Nice. Yep. Dude, you're way better at this than I am. I'm not good at... I'm not this good at, like, anything. I still play a lot. Got a lot of old games at home. Collect them. I've never been out to your place. I don't take anyone there. Secret? I live in a tree. I'd believe that. I mean, birds live in trees, so that checks out. Why are they just at home now and... Huh? There's... What is the continuity here? Okay, well. Wait, we're Greg now? I used to skate. I wasn't super good at it. I can skate. I'm a skater. Skate to create. I do what I like. So is she dead? No idea. No response from her parents. Maybe they're at the hospital? She might be like brain dead or something. More so than usual. Dude. Sorry, that sounded funny on my head. Jeez. Don't see the dude. He was outside my building last night. Late. Any ideas who these people are? I have zero clue. I can't come up with any explanations that aren't nuts. Where it goes, hold your breath. Okay, so got brownies, got sodas. Hey, Captain. Hey, Bug. Making like 3 dinners at once? Brownies are in the oven. Thinking about making that lasagna we got and forgot about? Are brownies and lasagnas a good combi? We haven't been shopping in a week. Yeah, maybe you should go sleep or something? You've barely sat down in the past 24 hours. Good dinner makes everyone feel better. Someone's got to take care of you. Dude, let me take care of you. This stuff I'm doing, this helps me. Okay, that's cool. We are going to make it through this. We are going to make it through this. Love you. Love you. I just want to say, it was cool of you to go to Possum Jump with me. I know the scout camp isn't like the most fun place from when you are a kid. It's cool. Like, it was cathartic. Nice. I need to defrost the lasagna. Or do I? Do you cook it frozen? You figure it out. I'm busy being cool. Getting dark earlier. Guys, this is a bad situation. Yep. Yep. Yes, sir. Wait, everybody shut up. Someone's coming. Or someone's in one of the other apartments. What? I heard it too. Seriously, what? Glass breaking? There's someone standing outside the door. What? Everyone be very quiet. Crap. May. Is she coming back to them? No, but she was taken to the hospital, like... Is this a dream sequence, or is this non-linear, or what is going on? She's like holding her stomach. She's walking all the way back to town, but no one is pursuing her. I feel like she's getting slower too. Is that her death? Is that what we were witnessing? It can't be. This isn't the church. Wait. She was rescued. God is here. In this room. I believe that. Times like this we can call out and know that our cries are heard. While we're here, maybe someone would like to say something about May. Wait, but this isn't a funeral. It's not the right setup for a funeral. It's like... she's just... unconscious. That'd be nice. May is a good girl. She and I explored the stars. And she loved to hear about them. I'm sorry. It can be difficult. Anyone else? I've always known May as this kid down the street. A little younger than me, but tough. I've been through it in the past couple of years. Addiction, jail, rehab, divorce. And I just think it's not fair that May, of all people, should have trouble. Where's the God in that? Where's the higher power? This is all a bunch of bullshit. Thank you, Selma. Anyone else? I'll say something. May Borowski's always been a menace, and I called the police on her more than once. I hope she wakes up and learns a lesson. That's all I gotta say. Okay. Thank you, William. I'll speak up. Go ahead. May was a daughter to all of us on the block. Speak for yourself. Sometimes folks is in the wrong place at the wrong time. I hope we find out what exactly happened to her. Oh, we know. Her friends told us. Yeah, they were out in the woods at night, down the end of Center Avenue. And someone was out there hunting illegally and they got shot at. And May fell and... She must have fallen off a million things a million times. All it takes is landing the wrong way one time and... Oh, well... I hope she wakes up soon and tells us all about it. See if she remembers who done it. I'm sure she... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What's happened to this one? Do we know you? Are you here to clean up? Nah, supposed to be fixing a door. In here? Nope. Okay, so... She's gonna be fine. For today, at least, ways. What? What? Who are you? Janitor? Is it like in Scrubs that the janitor is like a divine entity of sorts? The house is gone. Wait, who's talking? The house is gone. May! Oh, thank God. What did you say, May? It's dead. What's dead, honey? May, honey. Everything. Is it going to be the same animation when we wake up? Ugh. Okay, we get put right outside the house immediately. She's going back to her friends. Crap. Greg? Holy crap, May? It's May! Holy shit, dude. I thought you were gonna be dead. Not yet. You came back to life. Don't think she was dead. Pizza party! I'm feeling woozy. You should lay down. You can sleep in our bed. I feel weird about that. How about the couch? Do I have to stop playing? No, the sound is good. Her mom said it's okay to keep her here. I'll drive her home later. So she just like wandered out of her house? Yeah, and all the way here. Jeez. Lucky she didn't pass out somewhere out there. I sure hope she's alright. Mm-hmm. Both of you. Shh. So how well do you know this guy? We order pizza, what, twice a week? At least. From out by the highway down since Passability is closed down. I thought you two were trying to save money. What? Don't police our lifestyle, Bea. Okay, well, just as long as we're sure the delivery guy is safe. I can spot him through the keyhole. If it's not him, we'll turn off the light. And I guess hide here until we die? Right, well, as long as there's a plan. Hello? Look who's awake. It's him, it's the pizza guy. Pizza's here! Oh, I want this part. That ain't good. So what happened? We called the cops. Your aunt and some guy fished you out of the woods. You were like in a coma. Did you die? Nah, just took a very long nap. Nice. Yeah, nice. I had this dream, or like a vision, or I time traveled? I don't know. I'm like in and out of consciousness. Can you not eat? You should eat. I don't know if I can. Sorry, Mom. You scared us to... Is that her mom talking? That's her mom talking. You scared us to death, honey. Sorry, Mom. We'll come pick you up. No, it's cool. I'm just gonna sleep here. Bea's there? Bea is here. Okay. I'll be back in the morning. Have Bea drive you home. I will. May? I know. Give us a call if you need to come home. I will. Love you, Mom. Love you, sweetie. Once again, a heathen leaving the pizza crust. Disgusting. Disgusting. You want a brownie? I can't really eat right now. Like, I puke, but there isn't anything in there. So I'd like puke my actual guts out. Oh, right. You need your guts. For the moment, at least. She really isn't getting any better. Or any worse, for that matter. I mean, she's gonna get worse eventually if she cannot eat. Like, on a purely nutritional level. Dude, are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I guess so. Not really. I was like really worried. You were correct to worry. It was bad. Yeah, don't ever get seriously injured again, okay? What even was that game? Werewolf Shred the Gnat 3? Well, I played this at Casey's house like years ago. I played it yesterday at home. Cool. Gonna like wander around your apartment. That's what it's here for. Now we want to see all the dialogue. We need to talk to Bea. Hey, Bea. Is there signal here? Wi-Fi. Ah, okay. Got like a mental map of all the Wi-Fi spots in town. Was it with Possum Springs and no signal? Yeah, out here in the hills. And we're not big enough to get towers or something. Huh. I mean, you need that for a modern horror setting. Reception would just solve so many problems, so we can't have that. Hey, yeah? If we're all still alive or whatever, we should, like, maybe hang out more. I kind of thought you found me really annoying. I'll take air. It's like how the eyes follow you, but then only to a point. She doesn't follow me enough to turn around. Like, what's with these guys? Burp. Burp. Can we all hold the sack? Sure, dude. Hey, everybody go to bed now. Holy crap. See y'all tomorrow. Sure it's safe for you to leave? None of this got anything to do with me. No weirdos are following me around. Oh, right. See ya. Bye, Jer. Wait, so Greg is not sleeping with Angus? Hey, Greg. You awake? Yeah. Oh, this is like school trip vibes. Where you had the bunk beds with 6 people in the room and then nobody wanted to go to bed on time even if it was lights out. That is like a baffling amount of time ago for me. It's like truly over 20, 25 years at this point. Anyway, yeah. Do you know why I beat down Andy Collins 6 years ago? Back then you said you went all crazy, but like that's not really a reason, I guess. I was playing that game where you like dated ghosts. I remember that one. Had a hot skeleton. Alistair or something like that. Yeah. You were crushing hard on those dank bones. I was playing it like 24/7 until this one afternoon, and suddenly like something broke. It was just like pixels. Your computer broke? No, like reality broke. The characters on screen, like I felt like I knew them, But they weren't people anymore, they were just shapes. And the lines were just things someone had written. They never existed, they never had feelings. They never would exist either. And it felt so sad. Is that supposed to make me question the reality of this game? Because it can't. Like, I just lost those real people, and this whole thing we had was just me alone. Like that realization, like dumped out of the screen and into real life. Went outside in the tree out front. I looked at it every day. It was like a friend outside the window. And now it was just a thing. Just a thing that was there, growing and eating and just being there. Like all the stuff I felt about the tree was just in my head. And there was some guy walking by and he was just shapes. Just like this moving bulk of stuff. And I cried. Because nothing was there for me anymore. It was all just stuff. Stuff in the universe. Just dead. Dude, why didn't you tell me? I don't know. What could I have said? This all happened like the day before that softball game. I mean, I was there in the stands. I watched you do it. I was so scared for you. When Andy stepped up, it was like... He was just shapes too. Just lines someone wrote. Like nothing in there. And I was so scared and angry and just... I don't know. Before I knew it, I was on top of him, smashing his face in with the bat. Just shapes. Red shapes all over the grass. There wasn't that much blood. Oh God, I made him bleed all over the place, Greg. I wonder if he, wondered why, what he'd done. He was probably an asshole. No, dude, I didn't know him, neither did you. Well, then you had to go to therapy. Yeah, Dr. Hankins journaling. Dr. Hanks messed up one of my tooth fillings. Yeah, he's not good at what he does. Wait, what is Dr. Hank? Is he just an everything doctor? Like, he's now doing psychology, but also tooth fillings? Is that how it goes in these small town USA? Because if so, I'm very glad that I'm in a big city and I have infrastructure. Yeah, he's not good at what he does. Which I guess is understandable because he does like everything. I meant to ask you, did that journal stuff, did it actually work? Kinda? Sorta? It helps me like grab onto things and keep them in one place. Oh. But since that whole thing happened back then, when I'm alone in a new place, it's all shapes, like back at the softball. Is that why she blew it in college? I was doing fine at college for a while. College is for losers. Dude, listen, okay? Sorry, dude. I couldn't make friends. I was just afraid of being outside or around people alone. And there was this statue of like the founder of something, a really shitty statue, like all rusty metal, and it was these shapes. And he was pointing down at me and I was so scared. I didn't leave my dorm room. I either didn't eat or I ate entire pizzas at once. I downed cough syrup just to sleep all the time. Dude. And finally I got up the courage to leave. And I came home where everything was fine. Where I knew everyone was... It wasn't just dead shapes watching me. Jeez, dude. Something broke in my head. In my life. Dude, you should have called me. We could have come and rescued you. Would have kidnapped you. I couldn't call home either. I couldn't even talk to anyone. I don't even know why. I didn't even come home for the longest night. I just stayed in my room, in bed. That's horrible, dude. I thought when I came home, I felt so safe here. And everything made sense for a few days. And then all this. And dude, shh. You're gonna be okay. I'm so scared, Greg. I know, dude. We're all freaked out right now. You need to sleep. I'll be here all night. Is that him actually sleeping or is he purposefully making the ZZZ sound? Okay, we're sleeping. Why are you rocking around me? Bye, guys. Love you. The hole in the center of everything. What are you doing, May? Why are you out here? Does she need to go back into the woods and confront? She needs to confront what she saw, isn't it? Doesn't she? What are you? Are you actually a ghost? Or just some guy? What is this thing in my head? Are you doing this? Why is this happening to me? Talk! Fine, let's do this. Nice shot. I wasn't aiming for his shoulder. Oh, he effing shot me! Hey asshole, get away from her! 3 of us, 1 of you. And none of us get bolts sticking out of us. I'm gonna... you. Yeesh. Werewolves? Werewolves? You okay, dude? What are... Hey, jerk! Why the hell are you out here by yourself? This is all because of me. Oh yeah, dude, all your fault. You definitely made these dudes creep around, following us and like kidnapping someone maybe. Yeah, you did it with your effing mind control powers. Dude, come off it. It's in my dreams. Dude, you don't get to do this, okay? I don't get everything that's going on with you, and I'm not saying it's not happening. I believe you, okay? I do. But you don't get to die on me. You're not gonna do that to me, okay? But dude, I'm not gonna lose you, okay? You can't make me lose you. Would you let me go like this? Dude, that's cheating. We've been best friends since forever, you big dumb idiot. And even if this was somehow all in your head, which it isn't, I would still back you. To the actual God's honest end. Jeez, me too. Clearly we all would be. I shot a dude for you, come on. And if we keep talking like this, I'm gonna cry and... Greg. Thank you. Well, he's wounded. Sounded like he went back up to the mine. Yeah, what do we do? Follow him, I guess. You all wait here, I'll go. They won't let her. Anyway. Yeah, anyway. If he's up in the mine, we might be able to corner him and tie him up? Or something. Can you walk, May? I think so. Might be a little slow. I'll help you if you need it. Thanks, big guy. Right, let's go die or something, but hopefully not. Gates open. Oh, jeez. What? We could, like, block it shut or something. Dang. You're right. No. I have to go down in there. Is this like Stanley Parable and there's the mind control device down there and we just shut it off and we get the happy ending? That would be kind of weird, honestly. But I don't know what would be a non-weird ending. It's just heavily telegraphing weird right now. Or maybe horror. We'll see. Well then. Looks like all of his friends are gone. Just one guy. Just one guy. Just one... something. Bang bang. Jeez, spooky. I don't think we got to complain about spooky. We left our precious robot boy out in the woods. That's spooky. Nah, dude, we created a legend. What are you two even talking about? It's been a weird few days. It's all coming down to this. A lever? Do we need to pull the lever? I'm in a lever pulling mood. Angus is perfectly positioned to pull the lever. Looks like he took the elevator down. So much for the element of surprise. He's gonna hear us coming a mile away. You sure we want to do this? Yami, you sure? Guys, I don't know if you understand. He's in my head. I can't function like this. Everything is dying or dead already. I don't know what's gonna happen down there. Alright then. Down we go together. Oof, that thing looks old. They haven't used this mine in like a lot of years. Generations even. Are you a tour guide now? Let's go. We have Possum Springs tourism pamphlets at the shop, and I get bored. This is in the brochure? Down we go. Well, here we are. May, you okay? I have my inhaler. No, I'm fine. It's just like... It's like something huge is on top of me. I mean, technically you're not wrong. Is it like asthma? That's how asthma is. It's not asthma, big guy. But thanks. Shh! I heard something. Down there. You going to be okay, May? Yeah, I'm alright. We should be quiet. Yeah, we'll be silent terrors. We'll be ghosts. Let's ghost. It's like we are in a sea of stars. It's beautiful, even if terrifying. Door. Door. Tunnel. Whatever. Here we go. Oh, jeez. What is this place? Looks like a church or something? And like junk. Oh god. Oh god. What is it? It's here. It's here. Oh god. What is it? I don't know, but it's here. It's through there. Is there gonna be a possum? Is it the possum of spring? The mythical possum? What could it be? It's definitely going to be a situation where I look back and I see all the clues that the game laid out. I know you're in here. Say something. Well, how about this? Take a couple more steps forward if you want to die. Show yourself! Yeah, so we're like 5 times scarier than you. There they are, they're right there. I'm gonna kill them. Aide? That's not Eddie, that's like Aide? You'll do no such thing. It's out of your hands now. He shot me! Then I'd say we're even. Little girl got shot at the other night. Yeah, sorry about that. You're apologizing? It was a bad call, I'm sorry. It's okay. It didn't actually hit me, so... Wait, who are you? Bunch of old boys doing their damnedest to protect their own and their neighbors. Then why are you trying to kill me? Kill you? Nobody's gonna kill you. All of you are part of this town, by family relation or just by being hard workers. Contributors. Okay. So we could just leave? Well, he brought you down here for a reason. And he's not gonna let you leave until he's had his say. Well, he's already got an arrow through the shoulder. I don't think he's gonna be having much say in whatever. Wait, so you think that Ada? He kidnapped that kid at Harfest. He's been in my head somehow. I'm always tired. Constant headaches. He's been following me. Following all of us. He... Oh, little girl. You don't know what this is, do you? What? Oh, God. I've seen this. Or I felt it. It was Ed Scudder and Jim Dorney who found it. 20 years back or so. After the West Mine closed out past Brittle. West Schumacher, last supervisor, was out there when the company locked up the entrance, carved his initials and date in the door. Then you got this mine, the old one. Not even a proper mine. Big hole, copper, abandoned. Shoot, long before any of us were born. Too close to water. And that water was poison. When the first settlers came out here, that old spring used to be right above where we're standing. But that water dried up. 1992 or so, when some men from West Mine come back up here to try bootlegging. Practically built a new elevator, got the main tunnel cleared, never found no coal, just dug deeper and deeper, till Ed busts through that wall and finds this place. And Jim walks right into that hole, and never hits bottom. Ed calls down to Jim. Jim don't answer. But someone else does. I know you heard that voice, girl. In dreams and in waking times. So what brought you down here? So what does this have to do with you or me or anyone? You got to understand, in those days it was the end of the world. Jobs gone, our kids were leaving. Government didn't care, only wanted our votes. Just putting in more regulations, sending our jobs overseas, spending our taxes on lazy people and immigrants, while we worked ourselves to death. Oh, here we go. God damn, I hate this crap. You old dipshits. You finished? Yeah, sure. We prayed and prayed up at the church, but when Ed Scudder came back down here and listened, he got answers back. Answers? Ed explained it to a few folks and they didn't believe it, but he was persuasive. He had the glimmer. The glimmer? Once he takes a shine into, it rubs off on you. You can do things. I never seen it. But they said Ed could walk through walls. Okay. After Ed talked us into all this, after that first time after we picked one out, well, not only was the town hall unstable, but it was almost like we were getting younger and money came too. Still a few of us left from back then. Picked? First one was Tom Turner, who, believe you me, was a bastard. Just pure trash. We got him down here, and in the hole he went. The next week, flowers blooming all over the hills. You throw them in the hole? They're feeding him. He's hungry like you wouldn't believe. Every few months or so he starts singing and it's someone's turn to find someone. Was that what you were doing the other night? No. What happened the other night was a shame. One of our number broke the rules and had to pay up. That was a hard thing to do. I think I'm gonna be sick. We never pick no one who's gonna be missed. That's a solid rule. Drifters, drunks, and delinquents. Is the guy from the church still there? Like the drifter? You've been... Oh god, oh no. Casey? Which one's Casey? The Hartley kid? All he was gonna contribute to society, kept a bunch of kids growing up with no dad. Except a bunch of kids growing up with no dad. Was a rap sheet a mile long. Before whatever sad end he'd wind up at. We did him a favor. You killed Casey? Oh my god. We don't use that word. You know he was taking up business with his cousin, right? You know what happened to his cousin. Burned alive when his little trailer lab exploded. They had to wear hazmat suits when they cleaned him up. That's where Casey was headed. You killed Casey. And you want to act like we didn't do him and his whole town a favor? Oh god. Casey's been down here the whole time. His parents put up posters. Yeah, that's the one that we saw at the poster from before. Maybe they should have cared more about him before it came to this. Which one of you did it? Greg. He was my friend? Right now. Throw it down right now or I'll shoot. What if I get you first? Bolt sticking right out of your eye. Bang. Bang. You brought guns down here? Dangerous this far out in the woods at night. Basic safety. I... Throw it down, son. Don't make this our time. Greg. Dang it. You monsters. None of this is happening. We are not monsters. We do it because we love our home. As long as we keep doing this, Possum Springs survives. Things can get better. These mines are gonna be humming again someday. Old mills puff and smoke. You kids don't understand that. We lost what our world was built around. Used to be you provided for a family, bought a house. Now you have stocking shelves at the grocery store. Kids leaving more than they're staying. No opportunity here. Old people dying, houses left empty. You ever seen that? A home become a tumbled-in pile of wood and plaster. A job become a burnt-out brick box or a hole in the ground. But we can change that. We can put this place back together where it won't be just shapes. I'm going to die down here. Why are you telling us all this? Because we're getting old. And even with the fringe benefit of good health, we need new blood to carry this on when we're gone. Really? You're like pitching us on this? Were any of you even minors back in the day? Any of you hurting now, financially like? Or is this just some big costume party murder club? For someone's shitty boss who's afraid of dying? That don't matter. It does. This is real bad. This is insane. Why should we help you? Because if no one is here to do this... You remember that flood a few years back? You remember the blizzard of 2010? That's what happens. And beyond that, the jobs never come back. The kids never come back. Guys, do we have global warming because we don't feed the monster? Because if so, then I have some policy suggestions to make to you. Jesus. Everything crumbles. Possum Springs bleeds to death. And soon we'll all be dead. And this town will just be fields and trees. I've seen it. I know you have. I'll understand if you need some time to think it over. What are these dreams that we saw? So last stream, we had this, we had the dreams building up to this one scene where we met quote-unquote God. Was that this creature? Is that what's down there? Trying to lure us in somehow by being really very unfriendly to us? It doesn't seem to make sense to me. Although maybe I'm not in the right headspace to follow that kind of logic. So we can leave? No one's gonna stop you. But understand that you don't know who we are out there. But we know who you all are. Ain't fair they get to leave and I probably got permanent damage. Shut at 80. You don't know a thing about what he wants. What he is. 80. I swear to God. Let's go. Yeah, let's seriously get out of here. Son, you leave that crossbow. What? Why? I could bullshit you. But the truth is I just don't trust you. Fine, whatever. It's a piece of shit anyway. I can't move you guys. I'll carry you. My brain is in pieces right now. It's all just empty. Everything's empty. What are we going to do? We'll crack that one when we're far away from here. I don't know if I... Shh. Talk later. Old stuff in here. Okay, I'm gonna have to put you down for a sec, okay? Okay. So, Casey. Yeah. Yeah. And for what? I think I get it? Wow, really? Too tired to explain it right, but, like... They lost what they thought was gonna happen. which was what had happened like a long time ago. Or how they remember or like picture it and things it gave them. And so Casey and that kid at Harfest and... Sorry, I lost it. That's more sense than I can make of it. They're sad. It's all really sad. You ready to go again, Angus? Yeah, sorry. Wait, everybody shut up. What? Shh. I thought I... Is it that one dude? Who is it? Holy God. Is everyone okay? May! May! May, say something! Why are we laughing? Dude, it's okay now. We messed that guy up and he's not coming back. You're gonna walk out of this. So, how are we getting out of here? Shh. Let May rest. I feel air coming in from somewhere, so we're not gonna suffocate. Okay, well, that's a relief. How do you... I was a scout, Greg. I was a scout. Hey, Angus? Yeah? I love you. Aww. Welcome back, May. You okay? Better now that I almost got murdered. Again, which is... weird. That was like the third time in 2 days? Third time's the charm. Guys, the air's coming from back here. Alright, I'm up. You sure? Yeah, I think I can walk at least. It's boarded up a long time ago. Can we get through? Let's find out. Let's get out of here. Why do we have to, why do I have to do this? Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep, it's some fresh air, alright. And water. Dude, that's amazing. You can smell water? Hopefully it's not a river. Cave rivers are death traps. Mine river, we're in a mine. Right. Okay, I'm in control again. You can see the bottom. I don't think we're going to die in the 1 foot of water. Right. But maybe there's going to be a sea monster. Why is no one else coming? Hello? Yeah, send the nearly dead person first to test the water. Like, literally. I know what you are now. I think I knew before, but, you know, after I sent that kid to the hospital years ago, they said I had an anger problem, but that's not true. I was angry because of something else, something I'd lost. Trying so hard since not to be angry. Got me all defenseless, and I lost more and more. It's not getting better. I want to be angry. When I ran home from college, on the bus I had this dream, or maybe I saw it out the window. Last leaf on the tree, finally blown off. I'm so scared all the time, and the fear hurts. Feeling like everything is over was over long before I got here, so long hiding or trying to outrun this. I get it. This won't stop until I die, but when I die, I want it to hurt. When my friends leave, when I have to let go, when this entire town is wiped off the map, I want it to hurt bad. I want to lose. I want to get beaten up. I want to hold on until I'm thrown off and everything ends. And you know what? Until that happens, I want to hope again. And I want it to hurt. Because that means it meant something. It means I am something at least. Pretty amazing to be something at least. You know I can't understand you, right? Oh, shut up already. I know this won't save me in the end, but I don't need to save me forever. I just need it to save me now. So if you're gonna kill me right here, then do it. If not... Hey. Dude, you okay? Whoa. You got all sleepwalky there for a second. You want me to carry you? No, I think I'm good. I'm just very, very tired. She's not holding her stomach anymore, so that's good. Hang here for a bit if you need to. We're safe. Uh-huh. Hey, there's light over here. Do you smell that? I bet he did. Excuse me? You're just gonna ditch me right here? Oh, jeez. What is this? Might be a vent or something. Keep the miners from suffocating way back when. Looks old enough at least. For sure. Hello? We're down here! Don't ask why, please! Could get lucky and someone's out there in the woods at night. I can try to make it out? No, I can like... Okay, yeah. Are you up for this? Yeah. I don't know. I'm like all hyper now. Like dolphins. Hyper like dolphins? No, like when your body is like... Whoa, I almost died. And you get all hyper because you're filled with dolphins. Okay, I'm seriously confused. Are you okay, May? Endorphins. Ah, okay. There, thank you, those. Okay, well. Right those dolphins up out of there. Ah, that's assuming I can even do this. We'll watch. Okay. Oh, I see, that's... Oh, jeez. Assuming I can actually do this. Oh no, this is gonna be tricky. Like I need to do my hop, skip, and a jump. Maybe? Or just... Okay, we just need to be pixel perfect with the jumps sometimes. This place? Huh. Hey, May. Germ? Yeah. What are you doing out here? I live right up the hill. I heard Greg yelling. We were all stacked down there. You were at the bottom of the old well in my backyard? It's been a really bad night. Sounds like it. Got any rope or something? Yeah. Can you go get it? Well. Hey, May. Yeah? Was that Germ? Yeah, he's getting some rope. What is he doing out here? He lives here. In the woods? My entire body hurts. That was a long way. I brought some sodas. You're the best. You need the sugar and caffeine. Anybody else want to get far away from this well? Yep. Germ, can you like, I don't know, seal up this well? I got dynamite. What? Yeah, I mean, I can get some. How big an explosion is that? I mean, not small? Okay, that works. Thanks, Germ. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Okay, bye, guys. So if they were sealing up this path, the other path is also blocked? As far as I understand? Like, this is the only path we could actually go out of. And if that's sealed up, that means the monster can't be fed. So the town will die, but at least we won't have to feed the monster anymore, I suppose. There goes a weird guy. He saved our lives. Not sure I like the direction that went there, to be honest. Jem is good. Jem is a good man. It strikes me that we just murdered all of those dudes down there. How do you figure? Well, I mean, the elevator's broken because they caved in. That was self-defense. I guess, but we did cause the deaths of like a dozen guys. No, they're all still alive down there. Oh god. Yeah. Jeez. Well, we're blameless. They attacked us. One of them attacked us. So we're worrying about, like, it's morally grey. We're not murderers. Like, if we've had a choice, we wouldn't have done it. I would have. What? They, like, killed people. They were trying to get us to kill people. Screw them. I don't even believe in hell, and I hope they all go straight there. Jeez, Angus. Well, that's what I think, at least. And this is like that trolley thing. What trolley thing? Okay, I'll explain if we keep walking. Please do that off screen. We all have had enough of the trolley problem in the last 10 years of AI development. Hey guys. Are you there? Anyone? Okay, I'm gonna type anyway. Hard for me to say anything smart about what the hell even just happened. Easier for me to get it all out here, and I need to talk. Even if you jerks are off doing whatever. I don't even understand life. I think you get taught that you have a lot more control of the world than you do. I just walked into all this horrible stuff that was already happening. We all did. And I guess that's really scary. Like, who knows what's gonna happen? But I guess you can, like, connect things, or connect two things. Sometimes you need someone to be the thing you don't have, even if it's something you're supposed to already have. All of you are what kept me from floating off tonight. Also, you kinda killed that guy to save me. Don't think I didn't appreciate that. Lol. Am I ever gonna have a handle on what just happened? I kinda hope not. I just hope it's over. I want us all to get free of it. I don't want us to just be part of some horrible story. I don't want to, like, grow giant and pick you all up and carry you someplace safe. So I'm all rambling now. I just gotta believe there's ways to escape. Or at least move on. Germ, buddy. Germ, you didn't even use Messenger. I guess I'm just typing at you wherever you're at. I think I pretty much love Greg more than anyone ever. I don't know if better friends exist. We're like old shoes that go together. I'm sorry I caused drama between you and Angus, man. Angus, I give you Greg as a gift. Remember to water and feed him. If you ever hurt him, I will kick your ass into the ground. He was mine first. Yep, there it is. Now I'm just gonna erase all that. Oh shit. Guys, I was just kidding about a lot of that. I'm really tired. I don't know what I'm saying. Log off, May. Log off. What were you saying? May and co were having their young adult problems and struggles, and it was all very human, and if that's all gonna get blamed on a big bad mythical monster, I feel it kind of takes away from it. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I mean, in the end, we don't know if the monster actually exists. Right? Like that could be a saving grace. It could all be just a collective imagination. In some way, that it's ingrained in their culture, and therefore these images were planted, were familiar to May, and when that time came, there was the kind of story that she clung on to. Maybe. Who knows? I'm not into that whole psychology stuff. I'm bad at it. All just shapes. The big hole at the center of everything. Yeah, someone on the PC. I realize I didn't play any Demon Tower after the first time, and I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hey May, You okay this morning? I'm not opening the pickaxe today. Greg informs me we're doing band practice though. I'll see you there. Hey man. Nice messages last night. I mean, like, really. You massive dog, lol. Band practice today. Because I feel like we need to do something normal. I'm at the Snelken. Hope you're feeling okay. Sincerely, Gregory. Away message. It's good to be alive this morning. That's all. Weather service. No in the forecast. Are you ready for what's coming your way? No. But I'm ready for this. Stars. What is up with the save back here? Is that something that I just never figured out how to do? Like, gotta be a way to open the safe and... Can I get up on this shelf? Yeah, if we do the hop, skip, and a jump. Okay, I think maybe we can step on this. Right, that maybe I could step on it and cause the cans to fall down and that would help me in some way? I don't know. It's weird, like I don't have an inventory, I cannot just carry items here like in Mist or something. May, honey, is that you? Yeah. I'm back in the kitchen if you want to talk. Hey, sweetie. Hey, Mom. How are you feeling? Good enough to jump up here. Can you do me a favor and stay home tonight? Why? You're an adult, and you can do whatever you want, but you do live here, and you are still my baby. Oh, Mom. We need to come up with some ground rules, just because, honey, you could have died the other night, and then you just left to hang out with your friends? I'm so sorry, Mom. Sweetie, what's going on with you? I've had a really tough year, Mom. Hon, you've had a tough week. We all have. Yeah, but... What happened at school, hon? I don't care what it is, just please tell me. Are you working today? No, me and your father are both off today. I'll be around tonight. We can talk about it then? Sure. You can make breakfast for dinner like we used to. Dad can flip the pancakes in the air. Huh, sure. Are you going out today? Yeah. Can you please stay in town? Close? Yeah, Mom. I think they're getting some of the longest night decorations out. Oh, wow. Calling for some snow, too. That went fast. What did? The fall? Always does, hon. Okay, well, I'm off. Love you, sweetie. Love you too, Mom. Oh, yeah, it's truly becoming winter. Hey, Dad. No work today? I told Bob to shove it. Really? No. You okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Not gonna sugarcoat it, I hate my job. Oh, Dad, why? I've mined, I've made glass, I've done a heap of other stuff, but this place... They just don't respect you for working. They don't. Job's supposed to pay enough to live. Job's supposed to let you provide for your family. Job's supposed to have regular hours. Boss supposed to respect you. Worker's supposed to be able to talk. Worker's supposed to be able to have a life. Worker's supposed to be able to live. Your mom always had to work, but I wanted to give you and her your time. I wanted her to have hobbies and enough time and money to do them. That's what made me happy. Now I just work so I can keep our health insurance and hold on to the house. Try to at least. Is there anything you can do? I mean, we do need a union. It's just easier to say it than to get it done. Unions were always there in the mines and the factory, at least for a while. But here... Listen, I'm gonna be around tonight for dinner. Well, what's the occasion? Well, Mom said we could make breakfast. Oh, sounds good. I was gonna talk about some... stuff. Okay. Maybe we can talk about your stuff too? Just one big stuff session? Sounds great, kitten. Love you, Dad. Love you too. Be back later. Oh, we have more dialogue. What are you doing out here, by the way? Getting an early start on our longest night lights plan. Gotta dig them out of the closet. See if they even work still. Can I help put them up? We'll see. You're a small fry. Dad. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Okay, he's out of dialogue. He's just become a shape. What are you doing here? I'm working, May. Sure. What's wrong? Don't ask. Lot of weird calls this morning. What kind of calls? Question. You haven't seen... Never mind. Go do whatever it is you do. Okay, fine, I will. May. Spit it out already. Be careful. Just be careful. Well, geez, until now I never considered that. May. Okay, fine, thanks, bye. Right, from her perspective, like 10 murders happened last night. That's gotta be yikes. Hey, May. Sup, Salmas? You okay? After the whole, like, head injury thing? Yeah, I'm alright. Headache is all. Got some migraine meds if you need it. No, it's not a migraine. Those things make me have to pee. It's the caffeine. If you ever take pills that make you pee, it's the caffeine. Didn't know that. Used to work at the pharmacy. Oh, right. Well, if I ever had a headache or need to pee, I'll come by. Anytime, neighbor. No poem today. That doesn't really answer the question, Colleen. That very much does answer the question. The amount of rock salt isn't the problem. We don't have enough damn trucks for this thing. Cars slip sliding all up and down this goddamn hill, Colleen. Half tempted to just close the road when the storm hits. Oh yeah, good. Let's just give up. It's not giving up, Colleen. I'm sick of you undermining me. Oh, I wanted to... It's a bad idea. That's not undermining. It's undermining. I'm on Colleen's side on this one. Oh, that's just great. That's just peachy pie, ain't it? Okay, fine. We'll just close all the roads. Let's close down the whole damn town. Your idea is always the most important and the most thought out. But we're gonna do another water balloon toss? Nearly froze to death last time. Still have the sniffles. I think we can all agree it's too cold for water balloons. Yeah, Kathleen, too cold for another stupid idea. Go to hell, Colleen. You could just hire some private plows. If you want to go against the DOT union, go right ahead. You got agreements with the county and state. Colleen's right on this one, too. If you two agree so much, why don't you just get married already? Ugh. I'd rather die. I'd rather break my own femurs with a cinder block. Jesus. Right, no. Well, no, that's settled. What are we doing about the road? Break for food? Great idea. I'm starving. So we can still make decisions. Haha. Move our troops. So these guys... I think the reason they showed us the scene is so that we know these guys are definitely not part of the murder cult. But Mr. Chazokov is here. I need to go the long way around to get to him. He's looking at me all expectantly. But this is where we need to be to not hit our target. Let's check some stars, Mr. Chasukov. Got any more dusk stars we can look at? One more? Just one more. Found it. Let us consult the guide. Wait, that's the same getup as the cult members. Like this jacket with the things in front for the buttons. Erskine the Firemaker. The Firemaker? A wanderer in the cold and dark, making a fire and huddling up to it for light and warmth. Sounds festive. Sounds like survival. The star makes me want to cry. Crying? On my roof? Do you wish to talk about it? No, it's fine. Is it a happy cry or a sad cry? I don't know. I don't have great words for it. It's okay. Sometimes too many words. Yeah. Thank you for this. Thank you for joining me. I think we have discovered them all. Well, we didn't really discover them, right? I mean, someone else already saw them and named them, wrote a whole bunch of stuff about them, and we just, like, found what they made for us. Is that not a discovery? Not really. Maybe not in the historical sense. We did not create the stars, or name them, but we had these autumn afternoons and found them together. Isn't that something? Something. My granddad said something like that once. Something about a story having really happened because hearing it happen to you. That is nice. It's not bad. Look at that. Also an achievement for getting all the dust stars. So what now? Supermoon is coming. What is that? A giant moon. Oh, that does sound super. You must come meet me when it happens. It will be late at night. There will be others on their roofs. You come, I will make the hot chocolate. What a time. That sounds great. I want to see a supermoon. Plan on it. See you later, Mr. Chazikov. See you soon, Stargazer. Erskine the Firemaker. Nice. I wonder if it is intentional that these doves are looking that much like kurzgesagt birds, or if it's just how animals come, how doves end up looking in this type of art style. In this type of shapy, blocky art style. So I'm gonna split. Part-time? How do they not have the hours? It's a huge store, how do they not have hours? They got a computer program. It's all hooked up to some kind of mainframe or something. It spits out the optimum schedule for all the employees. Manager can't do much about it. Computer don't play favorites. Yeah, I guess you can argue with a computer. Did Nancy give you hell? Nah, she did laugh though. I love too. We're still gonna do that movie? Yeah, let's find a night we're all off. I'm off Tuesdays. I'm off Sundays. Thursday's my only night off. Can all put in requests. So the pickaxe is closed today, but it still says we're open. Okay, that works. That's kind of cool. Hey, it's you. I was gonna say the same thing. Yep. For now at least. You know, I never got your name. I'm the janitor. I clean up, do fix-its. Whatever needs done. Okay. So what's it been like being home again? Things like you remember them? Kinda. I don't know. I don't even remember today. Sounds like you've been through something. How do you know? Call it experience. I swear some mornings I feel every bit as old as these trees. You know, something big did happen. And I feel like I should have woken up today and like have learned something. But I don't know if I learned anything really. Well, in my experience the big things don't teach you anything, but they make you something. And sometimes you gotta wait a little while to see what comes of it. Huh. Well, done an honest day's work. Quitting time. Smelter's game tonight. See you around. Not if you see you first, me. Wait, how do you know my name? Janitor, Mr. Janitor, Lord Janitor, Bob Janitor. I could get a job as a janitor and really enjoy it. Wait, who are you? Well, fall show is ending. Sure looks that way. I've never seen you around before. I spend a lot of time indoors, but it's nice to take a break. and I like the cold. It's brisk today. Brisk. Sometimes I stand in the cold with my arms out, and I let a gust of wind pass over me. It chills me out a bit. Like this? Yeah. Is it working? Yeah. It's cold, maybe too cold. Yeah, you don't want to be doing it for too long, but then you can go and get a coffee or a hot chocolate or something. The endless cycle of life. It's cozy. The endless cozy cycle of life. Jeez. I hadn't thought about how cold it was getting out here until you mentioned it. It's snowing. I know. Sorry. You don't have to apologize. I'm from Canada, I have to apologize. I'm gonna put my arms down now. That's probably a good idea. The blood all ran out of my arms. Okay. Numb arms. That's an interesting way to end a conversation by just saying numb arms. Okay, there's just no one here. Interesting. Holy crap. A taco place. This is the best thing that's happened to this town since they got rid of all those snakes in the diner. The owners were religious and they called in a preacher and from one of the holiness camps up in the hills. And he got in here and yelled at the snakes to leave. The next day after he died, they just set traps. Nobody knows where they came from or why they moved in. But they're long gone now. God. Life moves on, huh? Oh my god, they deliver. I'm gonna eat the shit out of some tacos. So you're a taco dude now? I mean, I was hired to be a taco artisan. But I guess that means I'm holding out the sign out in the snow. It's not really snowing that hard. It's snowing, there's snow in the sky falling. Oh, the tacos here. Good. I like tacos. There's not one person on God's earth who doesn't love tacos. Bad news, my ex hates tacos. Good news, they're now your ex. Have fun with the tacos. Yeah, it pays. I'm also remembering I should maybe try go to church to just see if that might be interesting dialogue. Also these people. Hey you guys. Yeah. Stay safe, alright? Wow, thanks mom. Are you on your mom? Apparently. Life man, it goes slowly. Nah dude, nah. Okay, that was weird. But maybe the preacher might have some interesting dialogue, or maybe grandmom. Oh, hey, Miss Rosa. Oh, hello, May. Feeling better? As well as to be expected, I suppose. That's good. Do you want to talk about your grandfather? Yeah. Possum Springs was built on our backs and the backs before us. Time was they didn't pay the people in real money. Paid in little tokens and bills, stamped with the company name, good at the company store for company goods. Back in school they showed us some of those. Weird quarters and stuff. Your grandfather remembered. His daddy experienced it firsthand. Mine boss came to town driving a big fancy car. Night I met your grandfather. A real bastard, the boss. God forgive him. Your grandfather runs out of the dance. I think he was a bit drunk or just stupid in some brave way. He shouts, "The guts of all bosses!" He all of a sudden has a hunting knife from somewhere and he slashes the boss's tires. Wow. Picks up a rock, throws it, puts it through the windshield, then he climbs up. I'm sorry, this part is a bit rude. Holy shit, don't stop. He pees through the windshield hole. This is amazing. Did they catch him? Nah, just me and a few other folks saw it. I trot over to him and we run off down the alley. Past the AOK drugstore. Big field, big parking lot nowadays. Stars fat and bright. I guess we were both pretty drunk. One thing led to another. Oh, okay. Wait. When was this? A very long time ago. Was he... So what happened with the car? Got towed away. Police couldn't get no witnesses. We weren't snitches about that kind of thing. Damn right. So like I said, you got troublemaker blood. Jeez, I never knew this. I don't think your daddy even knows. I bet not. You gonna tell him? No. Secret keeper like me, eh? Just think it'd be a weird conversation. You may find someday it isn't so strange. I wanted to pass the story along to you. It was one night, one thing he did. In a lifetime of nights and things he did. What you want to do with that is part of your story now. I can't talk much more for today. I'd like to know more about him. This was crazy. I'll see you, May. Sooner or later. Okay. Bye, Miss Rosa. Bye for now, May Borowski. This is also something I never got. I never got a pretzel. When winter come and water freeze, here the fish can be at ease. The tunnel is not flooded ruin, it's a home, a place for doing. Sure, that works. Please go away. Could I please know that this drifter is still here? Or is he... Like, the townspeople want to get rid of him. Oh yeah, it's the statue. He'll look a lot friendlier when he's covered in snow. Is the dude still here? Oh, he's not. Wait. There was arrows in the tree. And his camp is gone now. Was that the townspeople or was that the cultists? Because I have a vibe of cultists. Hey. Well, hey there, May. What are you doing? Oh, just cleaning up. Do you know where Bruce went? I don't know, May. Wish I did. I hope he's gonna be okay. He was my friend. He's mine too. Need some help cleaning this place up? That'd be nice, May. There's a rake back in the shed behind the church. Oh, I can't do it now, but... Run along, May. Wait, that's all we're gonna be able to talk today? Like, I have an entire thing that happened and I thought past it... Okay. You talk? No? I think this is a shortcut, so I'll take it. Because we do want to go to band practice today, and then we want to talk to our parents afterwards. I'm honestly not sure how long that epilogue is going to go on for. If it's epilogue, it feels like it's going to be a one-day thing, or is it a two-day thing? We'll see. Well, look who's alive and well. Is that a surprise? Nah, just seems like relevant. Well, look who's alive and well, you too. Yeah. Yeah. Band practice? You wanna get out of here? Do band practice? Yeah. This is gonna be terrible. Jeez, that door never gets any less stuck. Worse when it's cold somehow. So ready for cold weather. I hate winter. Winter's good, actually. Nobody here yet. Bunch of slackers. It's like they don't even want this band to succeed. Where would we even play if we wanted to? I have no idea. Go play those Legion Hall shows in Fort Lucine. Oh wow, those were fun. We'd be the oldsters now. Yep. So, you okay? I guess. I mean, as much as I can even tell today. Yeah. Suspicious. Speaking of winter, I'm actually getting cold. I'll just quickly get the hoodie to throw over. Do you think those guys can get out of the mine? I guess we're gonna find out pretty quick. Did you notice anyone missing today? I don't know. But I don't think a lot of those guys were people I knew. Never can tell. Never can tell? This kind of thing happened to you often? Oh, all the time. So like, I don't really get what even happened down there with you and the, whatever that was. The cosmic horror? Okay, yeah, that. It's old. Something older than anything I can think of. And you can feel it inside. And it's in a hole outside town? Yeah. No. Like, the thing in the hole is... Jeez, I lost it. It's okay. It's like a porch light that's on, and there are all those bugs around it, and then the light goes out, and there's a hole where the light was. It's like what happened to me way back. Like I was telling you about on the couch last night. God, that was last night? Seems like 2 weeks ago. Yeah. It's going to be weird when you're gone. Well, I mean, you've already been gone. And you've been gone at least once since you got back. At least. I died a little getting that battery the other day. See? You're a goner. Like last night. It feels sometimes like there's so much horrible past and it's still there. You're like swimming in it. And you can't have a future. Nah, brah. Nah, brah, that's it? What was our biggest crime ever? Almost burning down the school. That was like our high school high point. Actually, was probably trapping those dudes in the mine and leaving them to die. That was self-defense. All of that stuff. Like, today's different now because that happened. We're different. Yeah. So, like, things change, I guess. Like you said the other day in the woods, gonna be different because we were here. That's something. Something, something, something. They killed Casey. Yeah, they did. They killed Casey. I'm trying not to think about it. Do we, like, tell his parents? What do we tell them? I don't know. Is it worse to let them think he's alive? Or tell them he's in a bottomless hole in a tunnel in the woods with a bunch of guys who are going to be dead soon? We should tell them. Okay. You get to figure out what we say. I'll let you know if I ever come up with anything. Sounds good. I think it's important that we know at least makes it mean something. I don't know how to say it. I think we might be the only things in the universe who care about anything, or who even can care. Do you think any of this means anything? Or like meant anything? Does it, Gregory? Someone's coming in. It's Angus. Hey, babies. Hey, Han. Babies? How was work? Jeez, I'm sore from like everything. I ran into like a zillion bushes the other night. Basically, my body hates me right now. Gotta do stretches. So like, can I move to Bright Harbor with you guys? I thought you like couldn't leave home. You guys are home enough. Or maybe I'll just visit for a while once you get settled in. Of course. Yeah, dude, that'd be rad. Hey, guys. Yeah. Thanks for saving me last night, like, repeatedly. Not even a problem, dude. We'll save you as many times as it takes. Hey, Bear. Hey, Bear. Are you gonna say something? I don't really know what to say. What in the hell even happened last night? Nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, good. So I was just having the worst, weirdest nightmare ever. By the way, nice messages to wake up to. Oh god, I was half asleep. Let's not talk about it. I think I twisted my ankle last night. Can we just, like, not talk about last night for the rest of the day? No promises. Can we just play a song and get pizza and talk about this tomorrow? Sure. Whatever. We can talk, or we can all talk about it in therapy for years. That's the spirit. I mean, we have to go on, right? Obviously, the world is seriously screwed up, but we're all gonna die if we don't keep living. That's some bumper sticker shit right there. Hey, I know what I'm talking about. We gotta make plans. We gotta change things. We gotta play a goddamn song, get a goddamn pizza. Okay, so what are we playing? I see. Playing the title song. Is there going to be anything after this? And once again, I'm very glad that it ended up ending around a good time. That it didn't take like an additional hour or so. Excuse me? Rest in peace, Casey. Okay, so we have the final loadout of our doodling book. So you can just pause and flip through this if you want to. I feel like we got a decent amount of stuff. Like there's some empty pages, which I'm guessing is like different paths you can take, depending on who you hang out with. And this is now putting us back on the title screen. Okay, so this is actually the end. Like as if I'm not sure if I can give a verdict on this. Like, I think, Fern, what you're saying is pertinent. Like, I always struggle to kind of try and judge these type of story-heavy, vibe-heavy games, but you are correct that it's a bit of a weird conclusion to this entire story that was mostly around young adult problems and growing up and finding your place in the world, and then no, it's all just a big bad monster, and like I mean, we discussed this already, so I don't know. But immediately after the first stream, I was like, this is a game I want to give Gerdo to play, and this opinion has only strengthened. So it's a very strong entry into my... it's big on that list. I want to see what she makes of it. Maybe she can find some other paths. But yeah, it is a celebrated game, and for good reason.